All right, so here is a straight up reaction review to the new Power Rangers movie, Once and Always. When I was a kid, I was super into Power Rangers. It's very enjoyable. It's got a heart behind it. It's well written. It's aimed for small children, but I think even grown-ups can enjoy it if they let themselves be a kid for a moment and just have fun. Well, this new movie, it's really good in the fact that it's very much in the spirit of the original TV show. I just can't. It's also just strange because all right, now we're going to get into some spoilers. So part of the plot has to do with the Yellow Ranger, who in real life, I believe she passed away young as a result of a car accident. I think that's right. And in this movie, she also essentially, it's her, and she gets killed. And I don't know, I just feel like it's so morbid, and then it's just weird the way that it's using real life. It's I don't know. Like I enjoyed it, but just watching it also, it is weird and it is emotional because of that, right? I don't know. This is it's because you're getting this nexus, right? This point where the art is intersecting with real life and something very emotionally intense, heavy, the passing away of a loved one, of a loved actor, and now character. And then, of course, the other thing is what happened to Tommy the Green Ranger. So you can go look that up. Jason David Frank, which is just very, it's dark. It's tragic. And I only have one thought, which is, this person really must have been in a lot of pain. Because, I mean, it's not like this is a decision, this kind of decision to do what he did to exit this world. You're not just hurting yourself, you're, affecting everyone that cares about you. And, to put that aside and, you know, that's intense. And in this movie, one of the other Power Rangers ends up, in the show being Jason David Frank, aka Tommy the Green Ranger's wife in the show, and like he gets caught by the bad guy because he's his character is in the movie. You just never see his face. He's always the Green Ranger, and he gets caught. And then so there's a little bit more emphasis. There's other Rangers that are caught also, but there's more emphasis put on him from the wife, who was like, oh, Tommy, it's my husband, it's Tommy, he's caught. You hear his name, you don't hear the other Rangers talked about so much. That's just real dark and morbid and just tragic. So you have essentially this movie is kind of like founded and based in these two tragedies, which I didn't realize until later. Because, when I'm watching it, I'm not judging it. I'm just kind of watching it, going with it, absorbing the information, experiencing it. Later, thoughts come to me like what was going on there? What was I feeling? What was I thinking? What was my reaction? What were they trying to show me, to teach me? what were they saying? So you have this movie that is based on the deaths of two actors, one very recent and extremely tragic. I mean, this guy also was very popular, and one day he's gone. My question is, was the decision to make this new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie once and always based on the fact of Jason David Frank's passing? Was it based on the fact that a lot of people were coming out just showing mad love? So they're like, oh, they love this actor, this Power Ranger guy. Let's give them something. Let's sell them something. Let's market something for the fans. Maybe that's why the original Pink Ranger, Kimberly, I can't remember her name right now, but the original character, the Pink Ranger, Kimberly, she decided not to do the show. And she said it wasn't based on money, but she didn't say exactly what it was about. I'm wondering, is it perhaps she disagrees with the fact that they're trying to capitalize off of extremely tragic incident? And then on top of that, using the Yellow Ranger, who passed away young. And at the very end of the movie, yes, they say this is dedicated to them. And you could see it on the actors' faces. It's just like Billy. His face is from what I see, his face, his eyes, they don't reveal much, if any, joy at all. And the others, there's I don't know, there's that feeling there. Is our entertainment worth the metaphorical blood, literal blood of our beloved characters and actors? Do people just want the entertainment? Do you really care about this man, this woman as people, not just as actors, but as human beings, caught up in this entertainment machine where people are making money off of them, people are making a lot of money, fans are making demands of them, fans are stalking them, and even sometimes trying to threatening to hurt them, as happened with Jason David Frank. Yeah, I believe, I don't know, somebody said they wanted to do something to him at one convention a few years ago. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, something to think about. Food for thought.